we're back for another workout of the day. Today is going to be a ladder workout. So you're going to set your timer for 20 minutes and every round you're going to up it by 2. So you're going to start with 2 reps of box jumps, deadlifts, hollow hold presses, and shoulder taps. And then the next round you're going to go to 4, 4, 4, 4, and then the next round 6, 6, 6 until the time runs out in 20 minutes. So try to get as many rounds as you can. It does add up. So we're going to show you all of these movements and the modifications, and then you can get started. Okay, so the first movement that we're going to do is our box jump. Again, we're going to start with 2 reps, and then we're going to increase them each round. So we're going to have our box set up. We're going to step in front of our box, and we're going to jump completely and fully on top of the box with 2 feet. So we want to jump up, no hanging off. I want to land in a nice quarter squat, no lower than that, and then stand straight up at the top. And you can either step down or jump down. So again, all the way up and stand up and then down. So a modification, you can just step on the box fully and completely, so no hanging off. I'm going to step with this foot and come all the way up until my foot's straight, and then go ahead and place the other foot down, come back up and switch feet, and so on. So that is our box jump. Our next movement is going to be our deadlift. So I'm going to show you a few different options for this. We're going to start with the barbell. We want to make sure that when we are using the barbell that we are engaging everything, our core. We want to make sure we have a nice straight back. Our chest is up. We're leading with our chest, so we're not leaning over. We want our chest to be up, and we want to feel like we're almost being pulled to the top, by our shoulders. So we're going to keep the bar really close. We want to be in contact with the bar, ideally the whole time. So no far away. We want to bring our shins to the bar. We're going to grab the barbell about thumb width away from the smooth part. Our feet are going to be slightly wider than hip width apart. We're going to come down. We never want our butt to go lower than our knee. So meaning when we come down to grab the bar, we're going to be about here. I'm going to bring my knees back and out of the way so that when I start to lift the barbell, it's coming up in a straight line. And as I reach those knees and get over those knees, I'm going to go ahead and bring my hips forward and stand up straight. What we don't want, again, is out here, and then the barbell is out here. And guess where we're putting our, all the pressure and weight is leaning into our shoulders and on that lower back there. So in order to prevent injury, we want to make sure everything is tight in our core. We want to bring those knees back, touching the barbell up, sliding the barbell up our legs the whole time. And as we come up, again, we're bringing our hips forward to make a nice straight line. No leaning back at the top. We just want to come up and be straight so that everything is supporting each other. When we start to lean back, that's when, again, we're putting pressure on our lower back. So this is what it's going to look like facing forward. I'm going to have my chest up. I'm going to grab the barbell. Have my shoulders squeezed back and together, and I'm going to pull that barbell up, and the whole time it's making contact with my legs. So again, I'm going to show you sideways so you can see that my butt is always going to stay above my knees. I'm going to grab that, squeezing my shoulders, my chest is up, and I'm going to slide it up, and I'm just going to stand up at the top, bringing my hips forward and never leaning back. So that's the deadlift with the barbell. Use a weight that you feel comfortable with. Remember, as the reps go up, make sure you're able to maintain that good form. If it's too heavy, you're not going to be able to. So do like a light to medium weight, challenge yourself, but form over weight. So then you can also use a kettlebell. Same thing. We want to keep the kettlebell close to us, our chest up, And we're just going to stand up straight, and same thing with a dumbbell, straight up, or we can use a band. So we can step on top of that band, and then we're going to come down and just stand straight up, holding either side. And you can use different band resistance. Okay, so then the next movement is going to be our hollow hold press. So first, let's go over the hollow hold. This is going to work a little bit of everything here, some abs and some shoulders and arms. So our hollow hold is essentially this, right? We want we want our back to be pressed against the floor. Our shoulders are off the floor, and there's no space. If we don't want to be like arched there, that's really going to engage the core where we want it to be engaged. So with the hollow hold press here, we're going to take a dumbbell, or you can take a plate, whatever you have, and you're going to be in that nice hollow hold position, and you're just going to press straight up. Okay. Some modifications, we can use this band here, and we can put it underneath us like so. Come into that nice hollow hold and press up. And again, you can use different bands. You can also do dead bugs. So we're gonna essentially be pressing against the whole time. Again, no space here. And we're gonna just switch. We're gonna do opposite hand, opposite foot, opposite hand, opposite foot. Yes. So that's that. And then the next one is going to be our shoulder taps. So this is essentially a full body exercise. So you really want to make sure you're using your full body. It's going to seem very simple, but there's some things I want you to focus on. So one, when you're coming here, you want your hands to be underneath your shoulders, right? Your legs can be a little wider than you would be in a push-up position. And you want to keep your butt down, right? Let me move this. So you don't want your butt up. This is what I see a lot. You don't want it to sag. You want it nice and straight. And you want this to be slow and precise when you're hitting your things. And what you don't want is to be moving. You don't want that butt to come up. You want to be down, squeezing your abs, squeezing your butt, squeezing your legs. That's going to keep you stable. So you don't want your body to move when you're doing these shoulder taps. Again, they should be slower. So you're really kind of concentrating on all those muscles. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can put your feet up like on a bench or something, or you can do it in the handstand position as well. If you're really struggling to keep that body still, what you can do, it's kind of like a modified push-up. Get on those knees, and you can have them, your feet, your toes down. But again, I don't want you to use that to just because it's hard, right? I want you to really try to do it in that regular push-up position and really squeezing everything. If you're rocking, something that we need to work on in that core area. So that is the workout. Good luck. Again, you're just going to keep increasing every round by 2, and it will start to add up. So good luck.